Hello, it's John Anthony Francis Wilcox, and today is Saturday, the 7th of August, 2021. And, interesting week. I say that a lot, but it was an interesting week. Uh, Culminating in today, Saturday, where I went to the Cracker Barrel up in Milford with my dear friend Lisa, one of my favorite people, and we had a lovely time. And we had a wonderful waitress named Erycka. And what did I get? I got fried chicken with macaroni and cheese, carrots, and corn. And that came, of course, with biscuits and cornbread. And I had Diet Coke and a glass of water. And Lisa bought the sampler where it was like ham and meatloaf and chicken and dumplings. I've had that sampler before, it's great. And with hers, she had steak fries, green beans, and fried apples. And she also got some kind of special lemonade they make for this time of year. And she bought some beignets, and I had a couple of those too. Those were good. So we had our stuff. Neither of us could finish ours. We both brought stuff home, and on the way home, I wanted to bring a pizza home for my nephew for supper, which I'd have some later too. I wanted to get it at Massimo's in Bridgeport because I love Massimo's, but they were closed today. They said they're open tomorrow, but it said closed today. So I ended up getting a Sicilian pizza from Pasquale's in Milford, which was pretty good. Really kind of hole in the wall next to a pawn shop. Why is my voice Mr. Haneying on me? Hey, Mr. Douglas. Um, but quite good, quite good. Had a couple of pieces of it. Um, and on the way up and back, I just shoved the camera out the window and took random pictures, not even knowing what I was shooting, just a general idea. And I shot over 100 of them. I'll put a couple of them up with this, and I might do a separate video in the next couple of days of just stringing together the photos so you can take a look. So that was today. Some frustrating stuff going on with the credit union where I keep my money, and just annoyance. So we'll just say that. Um, Great conversations with my friend Janice, my friend Joyce. Great to hear from both Daniela, Suzanne, Ari. Who else did I hear from? I didn't hear from Susan. Susan, though, called today whilst I was out, so we'll have to catch up and find out what that was about. It's always a joy to hear from Susan. And I had a nice talk with my friend Laura the other day, so that was good. And I think Roz during the week, who's been going through some stuff, and I hope she's feeling better. I love you, Roz, if you see this. So, I wanted to talk about my 6 songs this week was 6 groovy monkey songs, and they are groovy, and you should go take a look. But a couple of quick monkeys related stories as I was thinking about it, because there wasn't room to bring them up there. My oldest sister Nancy used to be obsessed with the Monkees when they first came around. She was totally enthralled. And we used to have to drive to my Uncle Paul's about 5-10 minutes away every week, so he had a color TV and we didn't. So we would go over there to watch the Monkees show every week. But she was obsessed with Mickey Dolenz, and she wrote him like a million zillion letters, all under different names. And once, her name is Nancy, but she'd write as Sandra and Sarah and all the. And once she got a letter back, dear Nancy, Sandra, Sarah, and all, from Mickey, and that was funny. And also, she tried to get him on the phone. And I don't know how she got it, but she ended up finding his number. It was I guess it was easier back in those days. And so he answered the phone, And then she just kind of screamed and let the phone drop. And I remember being a kid, like 7, 8 years old, and talking for a minute with Mickey Dolenz because she had run away. Might have been the first famous celeb musician, whatever, that I ever talked to, more than likely, as I think of it. Um, and I don't remember what I said, but I know I said hello and whatever. We talked for a minute or two. And I told him that years later I met Mickey, who was a really swell guy. And he kind of got a chuckle out of that. I'm sure it wasn't the first nor the last time things like that happened to him. So that's my monkey stuff for today. Go take a look. I bet you there's at least one song in there you don't know. Meanwhile, I love you all. Drop a line, shoot up a flare, and I will see you next week. Bye bye.